Summer season is finally here, and it only means two things. The crowds get bigger and the hours get longer. How can you have an enjoyable time this summer season? Here are the things you should know. The first thing I want to mention is probably the biggest thing of the summer season is that the water park is finally open at Hersheypark. It has a bunch of water rides and brings a ton of crowds there, which is amazing in the middle of the day. Rides don't get as crowded as they usually do because the water park pulls away a lot of the GP for a good 2 hours. So during the 1 to 3 hours is the most popular time to go into the water park because it's the hottest. I would recommend staying in the park and riding some of the more low capacity rides that always have a long wait. Those rides being like Fahrenheit and Great Bear. Great Bear has a really good capacity but is very GP pleasing and very popular. Another thing exclusively happening in the summer season is that Hersheypark is open daily from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Which, and like I said in my How to Ride Every Roller Coaster video, I would recommend going early June, like right now, or like in the next few weeks, as not a lot of people see June as a great time to go to Hersheypark. They like to go to July with the summer heat and also August. So June is the best time if you're a kid and on summer break to go to Hersheypark with no crowds. I would recommend later June because a lot of schools are taking their school trips. Don't go on a Thursday or Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday usually don't have a lot of people, so I'd recommend going then. Also, I feel like I should have said this earlier in the video. This is not a video on how to ride every single roller coaster. This is more a video on just how to have an enjoyable time and how to maximize your experience at Hersheypark. I do have a video on it. It's in the card or wherever I put it. So I would recommend watching that video after this one. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is if you want a season pass, get it now. Season pass prices are only going to go up from here because they get a lot of sales during the summer season because families decide that they want to go to Hershey a lot more. So I would recommend getting one now. And if you're more on the fence, I recommend getting a full-size pass. There's 3 different passes that are open now because the giant size is sold out. The bite size, I would not recommend buying the bite size. All it gets you is admission to the park, and parking is like $25 for a car. So if you go 3 times, which the ideal plan out for a season pass is going 3 times to get your money's worth. If you go 3 times, you're going to pay for a ticket just in parking, which I find that crazy. So I would recommend getting a full size or a king size. The difference between full size and king size is a king size has a drink plan, which I would not sleep on the drink plan. The drink plan is really helpful. I know it sounds not like that big of a difference, but being able to just snag a free drink is amazing throughout the day. So I would recommend getting a full size pass or a king size pass. It honestly depends on you. Just do not get a bite size. You can, if you have a family, just make sure you have one person having a full size for that free parking. But really, you can do whatever you want. The last thing I want to talk about is when you should go. I would recommend going on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I know sometimes it's hard for kids, for your parents to be able to take you because they have work, and also as a parent, I know it's hard to get there because of work, which I would recommend taking a day off if you want to truly embrace Hersheypark. But I know sometimes that is hard, so if you need to go on a weekend, I would recommend a Sunday, as Sunday has a lot less people on the weekend. Thank you guys all for watching. Is there anything that you guys do in the summer season that I didn't list in this video? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and remember to stay Hersheypark happy.